Hai guys, balik lagi bareng gue Noel di Baryonyx Indonesia. Akhirnya kita akan memulai chapter baru kita, chapter 3. Dan kali ini kayaknya Dats mau mengajak kita berkeliling kota. Siapa tuh? Charles ya? Atau Kieran? Dia ini banget sama kudanya. Oke, kita akan mengikuti Hosea. Ocean yang jaga sekarang.
There, girl. Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly
Oke, kita sinematik aja guys, biarin mereka ngomong.
Good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
Iya, yang nemuin Charles sih.
Breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie.
Bessie. Almarhum istrinya kalau nggak salah.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with
Masih lebih bagus warna kudanya Arthur ya daripada siapa namanya si Dutch ini.
Nobody'll find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town.
Local
After
profile.
Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
Ini yang bikin masalah lu,
Turn
Dutch.
over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine.
Dutch minta setiap anggota gengnya tuh nggak menggunakan senjata selama di kota Roach.
This is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would
Tapi
give me greater pleasure, but
No buts.
coba kita ntar hunting guys.
We fish and
Kalau
we
itu
enjoy
lihat
the
nggak ada
day.
yang punya.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Ada kapal.
Easy.
it's all right, girl.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot to bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Arthur paling depan.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
Fine.
This is
Buset
quite
itu
some country you have here.
apa namanya?
Like it well
Kumisnya.
enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
Oh,
Good to
Archibald.
meet you.
You a Scot?
Wah, kayaknya mau kabur nih orang-orang.
Best part.
Gerak-geriknya.
Now,
Tuh kan.
tell me, sir. What
Si
did
Arthur
the
tadi
silly
belakang aja.
fancy fop back there do?
Wait,
Nothing
buset
too
dah.
terrible, I trust.
He was
Kabur
accused
mereka.
of running a gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know
Iya,
it.
Arthur
He's a
ngelihat.
fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase
Yeah.
wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps
Come
we
on,
can discuss
big
the
guy.
foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
Sabar,
Do not
coy.
shoot them, you hear me?
Oke.
Hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Tahu nih, lu nggak tahu.
Come on.
Kuda gua
What's
tuh
your
kuda
name,
terbaik.
Arthur Callahan.
Arthur
Faster,
Callahan.
Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are
Hello.
these fellas wanted for?
Oh, the Anderson boys?
Anderson
Robbery,
boys.
Murder, kidnapping.
Ooh,
They're
set
the
that.
lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make me. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty. You law or a goddamn...
Ooh, that
Jatuh
one
kan
hurts.
satu.
Leave them. Stay with that train. train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Oke, oke. Come on, Snow. You can do it,
Need to get
baby.
alongside it. See the
Sabar.
flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing!
Buset dah, cari masalah lu sama gua.
Go to hell!
Break free.
Let go!
Satu lagi, tinggal satu.
Go, get after them.
Where you gonna run to?
Wah, gua suka nih.
Come on, shitbag!
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Banyak bacot gua. What? Kita coba lagi, guys. Come on, Arthur Cowham.
Running ain't gonna help.
Come on, shitbag!
Gua mau no pistol.
Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Is that it? Gonna be. Go, get after them.
Tar, topi gua.
Stop!
Stop. Stop.
I'm coming for you next!
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Gua nggak bisa melakukan itu. Oke.
Try at least.
Ah.
Need some gin? Come on. Everything might be, do not kill him.
Yeah, I'm not kill you, but I'll make you.
Wasting my time.
Iya, lu buang-buang waktu gua aja lu.
Is everything all right in there?
Yeah.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Oke, gua bawa keluar.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done.
Fine
Pat
job.
on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Oke. Kenapa harus kuda gua bukan kuda lu?
There you go. You are a natural.
Woi, a natural.
Let's go then.
Oke, sabar dong. Gua bersihin kuda gua dulu nih.
Come on.
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's
ya
really
leadernya
saying
katanya.
something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty
Archibald
impressive, sir.
McGregor.
I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Woi, Arthur diminta
I wouldn't
jadi
exactly say
deputy.
that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of
tobacco field.
Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Oh, punya Gray
Looks
family.
bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Roads, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now.
Kita
Ain't
akan
what it
menuju
was
roads.
before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Okay, just lead the way, sir.
Easy, girl. You're okay.
Iya, oke. Permintaan Dats akan gue lakukan. Gue nggak akan bikin masalah di kota Roach. Ini kotanya kayaknya. Panas kayaknya di
Here we
sini.
are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Apalagi
Very
yang kau
little.
butuhkan?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Ya.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Oke.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up.
Sabar
Okay,
atuh cuy.
this way.
Hey, fellas. Money to be made on
Jose.
Mr. Gray,
We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding.
Oh, ini sih itu
However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
yang
I'll
apa
pretend
ngebantu
to
nyelamatin
appreciate
Sam.
that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Oke, excuse me, gentlemen.
These better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses.
Dua keluarga
fallen
katanya.
out of rebel gold.
Keluarga
Marrying
Braithwaite
cousins,
sama siapa
not
namanya?
marrying.
Arthur,
Great.
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us
Gila,
down here.
ternyata ada
Seems
sudah
like
13
we
tahun
can have a little
diburu.
sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you
Dua,
start sniffing
apa namanya,
around the Gray's
plantation
place, see
tuh,
what story is there.
Yeah, I
Yang punya
passed
kebun
by it
gitu lah,
earlier
guys.
with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
You're welcome.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Oke,
Sure, why
why
not?
not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. Move your ass.
Lampu merah. Where's my horse? No.
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
Okay, lead the way, sir.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as
Good
good
spot.
at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Coba kita tanya Trelawney.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where
Dia jago
does
untuk
he go?
menghilang.
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney sitting
Kuda
there.
Arthur tuh masih ada abu-abunya, guys. Kalau kuda Dutch itu kan albino,
I
guys.
say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawney.
Buset, kenapa tuh? Hosea. What's going on, guys? Kita tanya Sheriff.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
Just walk away, cowboy.
All right, girl. Yeah, good girl.
Good girl.
Hey, you're okay.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Coming past. Go! There we go.
Nah, tadi kan udah lewat sini sama Charles.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Oh! Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Oh, itu dia perahunya, guys.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. Easy.
Yang mana nih yang bakal kita pakai nih? Hosea. Rambut Arthur udah panjang aja.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too
Guys,
dumb
that
for
rolled
anything
out.
else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Ikan yang bodoh.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
Ya, apaan? Oke, ada di sebelah sini.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to
Sini
be real
tempat yang
lucky to
cocok
catch a
untuk
sturgeon with one.
mendapatkan bait yang ikan gede
Let's bait
katanya.
up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Siapa nih yang bakal dapat duluan?
Something's nibbling. Got one. Ah, I should have had that one.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
You got a bite.
Just gotta reel him
Oke,
in now, Arthur.
dapat. Ikan apakah ini, guys? Wait.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
Kan lu nggak bisa, ya. Gak usah sok jago gitu, bro. Sini. Udah, lu ngalah aja. Wood. Oke, gede nih kayaknya ikan nih. Wah, mantap.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Apa tuh?
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
1,39
Told me once
kilo.
saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
There we go.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with
mantap.
3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I
Iya,
remember
15 tahun
now.
yang lalu. coba.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those
Wah, that's
bass?"
dapat tuh kayaknya.
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Lu bisa mabok. Terus lu nyari apa? Maling
I
duit,
used to go
terus
fishing with
beli
this
apa
fella
namanya?
back in the day.
Beli ikan.
Wesley, his name was. Real miserable
ikannya
bastard, but
tuh
he
ada
loved
tuh.
to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30
Wah,
years.
dapat nih.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of
Gede
that
nih kayaknya
dog.
nih.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
Wait.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon.
Dapet nih gede
Pinkertons
nih
had
kayaknya.
patrols out all over tall trees and great
Apalagi
plains.
nih,
We
ikan
saw
baru.
when we went back for Sean.
Well,
Buh,
look at us
gila
now. Huh?
1,8 kilo.
It could be
Cip.
worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Ada lagi ah.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only
Oh.
found out from an uncle
Ininya
of
lupa.
mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the
Berarti
last
kalau kita
laugh.
pakai apa namanya bait kayak keju, roti itu cuman dapat ikan kecil guys. Kalau pakai ini baru kita bisa dapat ikan-ikan gede gitu guys. Dapat 2 nih, satu lagi dah. Baru balik.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Ayo ikan-ikan, kemari-kemari.
You got something biting, Arthur.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Lu pada ngomong
Arthur's
sedikit.
got a bite. That's on the
dapet.
hook, Arthur.
Santai, santuy, santuy. Gede nih kayaknya nih. Kayak kagak ada yang dapet nih bapak-bapak 2. Buset dah, nuk banget. Wih, 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 wih. Ups. Ikan apa nih guys, kira-kira guys? Lumayan nih, gede
You're
kayaknya.
getting the hang of this.
Kecil nih. 1,9.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Oke.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Kita kemana nih?
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be
Tuh
useful.
kuda-kudanya tuh.
What about the horses?
Oh, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by.
Mhm.
I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Free mariners.
Ah!
Of course.
Well, we be three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on his ground, ground, ground. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know.
Ini si Dats nih beneran baik atau enggak sih?
You two by my side. Things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Oke guys, sampai di sini dulu perjumpaan kita bersama Arthur Morgan dan kita dapat silver. Oh, suwe nih yang terakhir Andreas, gue kena hit. Thank you udah nonton guys, see you next time.